This is First Coast Math Clinic with lesson number 2, Domain and Range, from Unit 8 Functions. So the goal in this video is to identify the domain and range in relations. So the domain of a relation is the set of all x values in that relation, or the input. The range is the set of all y values in a relation, or the output. So let's look at this relation as a set of ordered pairs. Let's start by identifying our domain in uppercase D. We're going to write it in a set of brackets. So our domain, the set of all x values. So the first value in our ordered pairs. So our domain is going to be 1, 3, 2, 8, 9, and 12. Our range is going to be the set of all y values. 2, 5. So the second set of values. 2, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. All right, so domain is the set of all x values. Range is the set of all y values. So let's get into a couple examples where we look at ordered pairs and we look at graphs and identify the domain and the range. So number 2, again, we've got our set of ordered pairs. So let's identify our domain. So we've got -7, -9, -5, 2. We've got another -7 and another -9. I don't need to repeat values when I'm listing my domain. So since these values repeat, I could just stop my domain set right here. All right, we don't need to repeat values. And then for our range, we want the set of all y values. So we've got 6, 2, we've got another 6, so I don't have to write that 6, -9, 1, and -1. All right, so our domain, set of all x values. So our domain were all of these x values, and our range were all of our y values from this set. Okay, and then from our coordinate plane, let's list our domain and our range, starting with our domain. Okay, we know our domain is a set of all x values, so let's start with our x values. We know it's our x-axis. This is our positive direction. This is our negative direction. Let's start by finding our negative or smallest x value. So that'd be our a coordinate. So what's our x value for a? We got -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. C and B are both -4. D is -1. E is 0. F and H are 1, 2, 3. And G is going to be 6. So those are our x values. So that's our domain. And then our range. Range is going to be the set of all y values. So this is our positive. This is our negative. Let's find our lowest y value. So that's going to be H. So -1, -2. Then C is going to be at -1. A and G are both going to be 0. F is going to be 1. D is going to be 2. B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And E is going to be 5. So this is our domain, our set of x values, and our range, our set of y values from our graph. Okay. So in future videos, we're going to work with using the domain to calculate the range, or working backwards using the range to calculate the domain. But in this video, I just wanted to get into what the domain and range are and identifying them from a set of ordered pairs or from a graph. So this was lesson 2, domain and range, from Unit 8 Functions. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. First Coast Math Clinic.